So Aaron, first of all, congratulations, the Daytel Solutions Player of the Month for November. What does it mean for the supporters to vote you the Player of the Month?
Yeah, it's a big honour. For me, a wee bit surprised, not been doing anything different. Just try to get on with things and go about my business quietly. So, big thank you to everyone who voted.
How do you look back over the period of November? We've had a good foundation to build on over a couple of games, managed to get through in the cup, pick up points in the league. So the month of November is something to really build on as we head into December now.
Yeah, there's been a good couple of wins in there. I think the Airdrie one here, that was an important one, and obviously last week, a good win against Edinburgh City, which ultimately puts us in the next round of the Scottish Cup.
A tricky tie, obviously, last weekend, so it must have been great that we controlled large periods of the game and got through such a difficult tie.
Yeah, tough place to go. I thought they were good. They caused us a bit of problems in terms of movement, and I thought they had some good patterns about creating too much. But again, these places aren't easy to go, and getting into the next round was the main thing. So pleased we've managed to do that.
The manager spoke after the game about how pleased he was for Dapo Mabudi to get his first goal for the club and the contribution he's made since joining. Just a word from the changing room in terms of how pleased you guys were for Dapo to get off the mark.
Yeah, you could see his qualities. He's sort of sharp and he's got that strength, and it's good to see him get his goal, and hopefully that gives him that extra wee bit of confidence to go and ultimately try and get more.
And when you look at our second goal last week as well, driving forward run, I think they had a free kick and then we broke away and just driving through the centre. It maybe takes a little bit of a deflection, but that was maybe what we deserved considering the dominance we had in the game. So you must be pleased that when the chances came along, we were able to take them.
Yeah, I think we find ourselves in that position. I think we found ourselves in that position sort of throughout this season. And at times we picked the wrong option, or maybe somebody's no made a run. So good that Matty's managed to get the goal. But again, if we could tidy up and more of those situations, I think we could go and score more goals.
And Stenhousemuir at home in the next round. I know that's a few weeks away and focus will return to the league, but good to get a home draw, get the fans behind us again when that game comes along.
Yeah, please get a home draw. Again, I think Steny won their game last night. It put them top of their league, so we know it's going to be tough. I know a few of their boys in the sort of top end of the part and they're good players, so that's going to be tough, but pleased that it's at home.
As we said, back to league action though this weekend. Hamilton here at KDM Group East End Park. Just your thoughts ahead of the game.
It's going to be tough. It's a massive game for us in terms of I think we can jump a couple of positions. So again, we're probably going to need to try and step it up from last week and try and build and try and test their keeper more and get the fans on side. But it's going to be tough, and Hamilton are a good team as well, so they'll fancy their chances. So it's up to us to go and try and set the tempo and get the fans on side and get them off their seats.
The last time we played Hamilton, there wasn't a lot in the game. A set piece goal decided it in their favour. It's those fine margins that seems to have been the difference throughout the season. We just have to hope that this weekend we're on the right end of the fine margins.
Yeah, definitely. It's been better in both boxes. I think sort of the last few games I talked about getting into those positions and driving at defences, but can we go and test their keeper more, and that's going to be massive on Saturday. And again, go and try and get that clean sheet. So looking forward to the game, and hopefully we could put on a good performance.
You mentioned in your first answer you were grateful for the support for yourself personally. I'm sure your teammates as well will be really grateful for the fans turning up so close to Christmas in big numbers.
Yeah, definitely. Again, it's a busy time in football sense, so we appreciate the fans coming out and supporting the boys, and hopefully we can sort of give you something to cheer about.